Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. You know what? I just had to jump on, just kind of to just say thank you. Number one, thank you. This was my birthday weekend, and I had so much love from people just really sending messages, wishing me happy birthday. So I just had to jump on just to say thank you. I love you all. I appreciate each and every one of you all. So I just jumped on live right now on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. So hello, hello, everyone out there. Thank you all for joining in. So hello, who's coming in? Thank you for following me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, yes, I'm just sharing. So, I know you all are probably wondering, like, why is she, dressed up? Why is she dressed up today with my crown on? I have my little neck collar on, right? My jewels, and even my little gown here. So, I wanted to do something. Thank you so much for birthday wishes. Still coming in, you all. Thank you so much. But I wanted to share really my experience. So actually, I just turned 43. Yes, so I'm just grateful, right? Grateful to be alive. We've been through a lot over the last few years, and so just to have another moment, on this planet, to be able to connect, another day with other people, to be able to share lessons learned. That, I mean, it's so much to be grateful for, right? And so that's where I just want to kind of come in and just to say thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you for sending me gifts. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, that's Raring Harmony. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the love. Appreciate it. So, yes, I wanted to just come in and just really say thank you and just talk about even some of the things that I decided to do this weekend. So, this weekend, I don't know if you all follow the show, and if not, you need to follow the show Bridgerton. How many Bridgerton fans do I have out here? Who out here is a Shonda Rhimes fan? Right? Shonda Rhimes is amazing, right? As a producer, she has her own production company, Shondaland, right? And so that is just amazing. Number one, for me as a woman, a lot of people know me. If you haven't met me officially, I am Sanae Bate Mitchell, right? And I am the CEO of Trinigam Technology Group, as well as Rock Your Tech Networks. And what I do is I help entrepreneurs, I help influencers, I've helped business professionals to be able to connect their tech, right? Connect the technology, connect the things that just they need to integrate just to show up online, build up their online presence, right? And what I do, I mean, in the core of me, of my being, what I do is I use my passion creatively to generate energizing moments that harvest happiness and whatever that happiness is. So what I do is I encourage and make sure that people are doing things that actually make them happy. Number one, you can't be in business if it's not making you happy. So that's the first thing. The next thing is really, now figuring out now how do we navigate this online thing out here, right? How do we come online all the time and not make it seem so cumbersome? And there's different ways and different strategies out there that we're able to do. And so everything of my core always is going to surround around my passion, my creativity. A lot of people don't know, even though I am a techie, right? Even though I'm a techie, I actually went to school on a theater scholarship. A lot of people don't know that about me. So that's something I used to love to do, right? Theater and acting, that was the core of my being, like growing up. So I was always into different productions. The only thing is that to pursue it back in the day, there was not a lot of people on TV that looked like me, right? Meaning even to be dark skinned, even to be heavy. Like it wasn't a thing. And back then that was my passion, but I actually kind of gave that up. I gave it up because people told me I wouldn't fit in. right? But look at where we are today, right? Some people, they didn't give up. So women like Shonda Rhimes, she didn't allow, any of those doors to be closed on her. I had additional passions, so that's what I did. I went to my next passion, which happens to be technology, right? But the thing is, I still love theater, still love acting. And so this weekend, Shonda Rhimes has been doing this Bridgerton experience. So that's why I said, how many of you all out there are Bridgerton fans, have watched the show at least one time? And so that's where I was like, when I heard that she was having this experience here in Atlanta, I was like, I want to go. I had to go. I had to make it happen. And, it was something where, okay, well, they encourage you to dress up. So I had to find me an outfit. And y'all, I got this dress was actually on Amazon. Okay. So it was on Amazon. I found it, and I had some little alteration because I'm like, it's Amazon, so I know somebody else is gonna have a dress on. Matter of fact, it was like two people there that had the same dress, but of course mine was a lot different. I even found one young girl. She had the same dress. We took pictures, y'all, tonight. But when I tell you, it's all about online presence. It's about engagement. Look how amazing Shonda Rhimes just did that. She took a product, which was a show, a television show that we watch digitally, right, across the airwaves, right, whether we stream it, whether we watch it live, whatever. But she took one show, and now she created another product from that show, y'all. Another product. So today I had a talk with another lady, who she happens to be a little older lady, maybe in her 60s, and she was just talking about how it's just very, very hard for her to really connect with this online thing, right? Being able to come online, and how can you really connect with people virtually? And I told her it's possible, but you got to create experiences. So how many of us out here, we have this business and we're connecting virtually, and we're using what automations and stuff like that, where people feel sometimes disconnected, right? Because it's just like, oh, it feels like a robot. Well, then how can we take that out and really also be able to engage? So one of I work with a marketing company called Black CEO, and one of the things that we're doing there is actually touching out. I'm a part of the sales closer team. And on that team, what we're doing is actually picking up the phone, like a real phone, right? Whether it's a cell phone, but we're picking up the phone and we're reaching out to people. You know what I've realized? Let me tell y'all what I've realized just in this experience of us reaching out to people. There are people who are connecting with you, whether they are a follower and you are an influencer, whether you are a business professional and you have some expertise or something that you know very well or teach very well, or you're a leader, or if you are an entrepreneur, a speaker, or author. The thing is that no matter who you are and what you're doing, people are trying to connect with you. And when we do connect, the thing is we miss out on the ball with finishing, I'll say, the sale, or finishing that connection, is because we don't ever follow back up. Sometimes we get people to come into our community, right? Y'all, how many times have y'all opted in? All right, y'all opted in to something, and maybe you might have got emails, but then guess what? You don't ignore those emails. They in y'all spam folder now. Yeah, they go straight to delete. You don't even see them. How many of us out there are like that? I know I'm guilty. I am so guilty of doing that. So the thing is that when that happens also for all of us, right? If we're not on doing really engaging things that are connecting with people, y'all can put out content all day, but then are you really connecting? Are you really giving them the information? Are you really giving them a space to be able to come back and really connect back with you? So one of the things that one of the ladies I had spoken with today, she was like, I didn't really talk to anyone. I, saw the website, I got the information, but I didn't really connect with anyone. And so that is where she was like, that was the point I needed. She's like, I really appreciate you giving me a call because now I could connect. I can talk to someone, a real person. And sometimes that's all people need, is just to hear a human voice, even within all of this digital space, with all this virtual, this AI, all of these bots that we can be able to build. Just one little touch. We are human and we desire and real connection, and to be able to sometimes touch one another and be there in each other's space. And that is what is amazing, right? When you have this space right here, you may be seeing me right here, but sometimes maybe we want to have an interaction. So that's where, you can bring someone on live and actually have a conversation with them, right? You can have a virtual, like a Zoom session where people are right there and they're able to communicate right back. That's one of the powers of, like, even say Clubhouse. I don't know if you all know that app. Clubhouse app is pretty amazing. Why? It's because it's almost just like radio. It's a radio, but it's a two-way radio because people can actually come up to the stage and be able to speak back. So Anthony, he asked, what event did I go to? I just went to the Bridgerton Experience, and that's what we're talking about. The Bridgerton Experience is based off of the show Bridgerton by Shonda Rhimes, right? So they did a collaboration with Netflix, Shonda Land, and then also a company called Fever, which is the company that did their on transactions online. So we're talking about how are we, creating even collaboration efforts to be able to continue to create experiences for our followers, right? For our audience, for our clients, our customers. So that's what we are discussing tonight. So those are the lessons, that so far I've learned, even now, how to apply those things within even my business, as we're growing, how to apply those same strategies even within other people, other clients that I'm working with. Like, I'm always thinking about different ideas. So even a part of this, I was there to have fun. I was there to engage. I was there to, really, really embrace that experience. But I'm also looking at it like, how do they do this? And how can this same experience be applied to, anybody else who has a business? And then to me, it's just remarkable. It was awesome. It was amazing. Like, I literally felt like I was on the show, and I'm sure that was the whole goal that she was going for, is to make you feel that way, right? Because the actors, the people were right there around you. You're a part of it. And so, how many times that we create things and we don't really create them for people to be a part of, right? We throw it at them, but they're not actually a part of it. And so that's where we want to think about going forward. How to make people be a part of the experiences and the opportunities that we're creating out here. So I just wanted to jump on quickly and just kind of just tell y'all again, thank you for all of the birthday love. I'm going to be sharing a little bit more about my experience with the Bridgerton Experience over the next couple of days, and put out, just things that I saw there. Like, it was just really, really cool. It was really, really interactive. So, like I said, I really had a really great time, and this concludes my birthday weekend. But y'all, hey, I'm a Virgo, so I might celebrate for the rest of the month. So don't get mad. Y'all might see it again. I'm still celebrating. So yeah, so just wanted to jump on and wish you all, or thank you all, number one, and hope you all are having a wonderful evening. So I am jumping off. Love you all. I'm gonna go get rest and take my crown off for the night. All right. So have a great night, you all. Talk to you all soon. Love you.